AirPods Pro Lite, are you kidding me? When are we gonna stop believing these people, alright? First of all, it's Digitimes. Second of all, it's Digitimes. And third, it's Digitimes, okay? These were the people that said AirPods are coming in 8 colors. Oh my god, they could have not been more wrong, especially given how long AirPods Pro have been out, and Apple has made no effort to provide some type of multiple colors. They're like, no, you can put the poop emoji on there, but no, they have to all be white. Don't trust these people. And in today's video, I'll explain why. Let's begin. I think it's very important for us YouTubers to separate ourselves from the news that's being reported and realize who has a decent track record and who does not, and to try to weigh out what is likely and what is unlikely. Digitimes, okay, has an incredibly bad track record. We've had like several strikes with them. We're on like strike 5 now, to the point where it's like, okay, if they say something's going to happen, that almost lessens the likelihood of it happening, because they get so much stuff wrong in the past that I feel like it doesn't even take a genius to look at this report that says there's an AirPods Pro Lite coming. For so many reasons, that's stupid. Okay, first of all, that's just AirPods, okay? We have these, all right? It's a lighter, cheaper version of AirPods Pro, and they don't have active noise cancellation, okay? The case closed. There wasn't really many features delivered with this report as well, which is another reason I feel like we should be doubting it immediately. Also, it should be mentioned that Apple very rarely updates AirPods. They really haven't done much with the lineup since it originally launched in 2016. In early 2019, we got a wireless charging version. Then at the very end of 2019, they finally unveiled AirPods Pro. They're selling really well. They're done, okay? AirPods Pro ship times are still really pushed back for most people because they're high in demand. Why does Apple need to work on a more budget-friendly version of AirPods Pro when these things already darn exist? It makes absolutely no sense. Manufacturing a slightly different version of AirPods Pro that don't have ANC. First of all, AirPods Pro have to have microphones on them already for not just measuring the audio around you, but also for phone calls and stuff like that. And the AirPods already had to be redesigned to support this rubber tip mechanism. So making a light version of AirPods Pro would barely save anything on manufacturing, given the current design of AirPods Pro was very much intentionally designed to support ANC. And if they didn't have ANC, this design really wouldn't make much sense in the first place. Apple is dominating the wearables market right now, especially with both the regular AirPods and AirPods Pro. We've seen those estimations. You've heard those statistics of how well they're selling. All of this comes from the convenience factor and the brand recognition, you know? People are comfortable with the idea of, okay, I buy these new headphones, I open the lid, I can pair them. Done. I don't have to deal with the whole pairing process and allow permissions and allow apps to access AirPods or... No, it's just very simple and easy to understand. That's why they're so popular. I understand that there are other earbuds out there with better audio quality, but it's not a big enough difference for the average consumer to notice. It would make no sense for Apple to drop a light version of AirPods Pro when they're already selling incredibly well. Maybe if it was like the HomePod and they priced it really high and therefore no one was buying it, sure, maybe work on a cheaper version, which hopefully they're doing. There's rumors brewing of them working on a cheaper HomePod. But when it comes to AirPods, if you're selling like hotcakes and you're charging $250 a pop, there's no reason to make a light version. If there's any type of small sliver of rumors and facts to what Digitimes is reporting, they're more than likely working on some type of upgrade to the traditional AirPods. You know, maybe a version of these that have some type of rubber tip to them, because one common praise the AirPods Pro received was that people that didn't like the universal fit of the standard AirPods, because these fell out of their ears for whatever reason, they liked AirPods Pro because with the rubber tips and them being adjustable, they would fit in their ears better and they wouldn't fall out. So maybe bringing that to something like the regular AirPods, that's just an option at checkout at the very best. I still honestly don't think that's going to happen. They're definitely not going to call them AirPods Pro Lite. Don't believe this report at all, and it would be hilarious, yes, if this ends up being true. I'm willing to put my, flawed reputation on the line for this one. So yeah, don't care. I might end up being wrong, but I don't think so. This report has no weight to it. They have a terrible track record, especially when it comes to what they know about AirPods and what Apple's going to do with them. So no, please don't go around the internet thinking there's a light version of AirPods Pro coming out. There's literally no reason for Apple to make them. And I'm sure they're working on next generation AirPods, but they're not going to call it that. So let me know if you think I'm wrong by hitting me up over on Twitter or joining my Discord and tell me all about why the next gen AirPods need to have volume control. This is your Apple Chip here. I'll see you in the next one.